Hey, what's up guys? iReviewedIt here, back with another video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be going over NBA 2K18 Park. Let's jump into it. Okay guys, so if you haven't seen the stuff from 2 days ago where pretty much a bunch of YouTubers were invited to go play 2K18 early, well, pretty much, obviously I wasn't invited because I have 84 subscribers and I'm Mr. Irrelevant of the draft, so technically I just got to watch a bunch of live streams to figure out all the stuff I know. And now I might be wrong with some of this stuff, and if I am, my bad. Don't get all mad at me in the comments, but whatever. So pretty much starting off is the biggest thing that a lot of people have been wanting: new parks. Now I don't want to say we got new parks. I just want to say, well, yeah, we did get new parks. I'm not going to say, because they're not really parks with the S. They're really just a park, a neighborhood, because I'm going to get into the neighborhood thing later, but pretty much you can see in the trailer or a screenshot, whatever I'm going to show you, it says you can see Old Town, Sunset, and then I don't know the third one, but it might be, I don't think it's Rivet, honestly I think it's something else, but it's 3 courts and there's like 2 of each going up, so who knows how that's gonna work. But I honestly think it's gonna be really cool to see how all that plays out, because there's gonna be I think there's gonna be more people than usual on these servers on 2K. Now pretty much you're able to do a lot of stuff. There's a lot more customization. You're able to upgrade your player online. There's a gym where you can go with your friends and all that stuff and go to the gym and work out and get attribute upgrades together, which is pretty cool. And you're able to go and play games, actually, like you know, the shooting joint that you do in like Dave and Buster's, wherever you go to do that type of stuff. Pretty much you can play games and stuff. It's pretty cool. I honestly think this is GTA, just 2K made, but pretty much you're able to go to the barber shop. You can go to Foot Locker. You pretty much walk around. It's like a street, like I said, a neighborhood to put it together in one. I think it's just a neighborhood that will pretty much everyone gets to walk around it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Honestly, I think the idea of that is better than anything anybody could think of. So I honestly gotta think, you gotta think that they gave some of the stuff that we wanted. Upgrading players online, we wanted more customization, like the hairstyles. Like honestly, I was sick of those hairstyles they kept giving you, because in GTA, like, they give you new hairstyles every once in a while. Like when a new update comes out, they usually give it, except the most recent one, but other than that, they give you usually the new hair, and it looks awesome. Now, and then you go to 2K, they give you the same haircuts every year, and it's like, okay, this is kind of getting boring. I want something new. Just like the parks, they never change the parks. And then when we get in, and then now we get a new park, we get new hairstyles. It's gonna get, I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome when we get on the game, and everyone's gonna have their own person. Since there's more customization, like I said, everyone's gonna be able to make their own person and what they want. They don't have to be like everyone else. Like with the attribute upgrades and who your player is, like, you know, with the sharpshooters, the archetypes. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The archetypes. You get to customize your archetypes, primary and secondary, which is again another smart idea. I think a lot of people are going to choose the same thing once we get into a few months in the game. People are going to obviously stay locked down to something, and I know every single year something sticks and everyone uses it. So I don't know what it's going to be this year, but I think it's going to probably be sharpshooter and playmaker, because everyone wants to shoot and dribble. Everyone cares more about offense. I mean, defense wins games, defense wins championships, but everyone goes offense. So pretty much that's the stuff we do know, which is going to be really cool. But what is not known too much is how the rep system is going to work. I honestly don't think we have a rep system this year, because if you pay really close attention to the left of the names, you know, where your gamer tag is under your character and all that stuff, to the left you can see it says your overall instead of your rep. Now to unlock stuff, you go to unlock stuff on park. Nowadays you don't have to actually unlock anything. You can get everything at rookie 1. Now you got to go up overalls to be able to get new stuff. Like, so some of the tattoos you need to be like a 91 overall to get something, or 95 overall. And pretty much the higher overall you get, the better stuff you get. That's why it's called Road to 99. So I think that once you hit 99, that's pretty much like legend, like that's the top, you're done. Legend 5, whatever you want to call it, that's it. Now I'm starting to think that they're gonna make it extremely hard to hit legend, because I mean, it's usually to hit legend, and like 2K17, it takes like straight 4 months of grinding on that game to be able to hit legend. That takes a lot of dedication to be able to hit legend, and it takes a lot of dedication to hit just Superstar 5, 4, 3 doesn't take that much, but I mean, it takes time. Most people just want to hit Superstar 1 or 2 and they're done. But I mean, to hit 99 overall, it's like, whoa. It's gotta be real hard to hit 99 overall, because I don't think they're just gonna give it to you. It's not gonna be easy, because the highest level you can hit takes time in every 2K. So I don't think we're gonna see too many 99 overalls, and if we do, they must have a rep system, because I just don't see hitting 99 being easy. Because in 2K16 you could hit it by just sitting in my career, but we don't want to do that. And obviously the online upgrading thing kind of helps with that, because a lot of people are going to play online. So I hope their rep system and overalls, mainly because I don't want the overalls to be so hard to go up. To get higher overalls, it's going to be harder if we don't have rep, but if we do have rep, it'll be easier, and that's what I want. But it depends on whatever 2K wants. Now, getting back to the neighborhood thing that I was talking about earlier, I think that they're gonna call what we call Park, the neighborhood. Honestly, because if you listen in the trailer, the dude says you can mess around or something, all the random words before he said in the neighborhood.
To the neighborhood.
So I'm guessing that 2K is calling this thing that we're walking around in the open world the neighborhood. So it just makes sense to just call it the neighborhood, because it is pretty much a neighborhood where everyone knows everyone. So I think that that's a good name, the neighborhood. That's what I think it's going to be called. Most likely it's going to be called the neighborhood. So now let's move over to the bad parts about this. I'm gonna start off with the easy stuff, the shot meter. Okay, the shot meter in 2K18 doesn't look too good. Honestly, I don't like the way it looks. I like 2K17 shot meter. It's probably one of the best things I liked about that game, was the shot meter. It looked pretty cool to me. Like, I didn't like any other 2K's shot meter. I only like 2K17 shot meter. So 2K18 doesn't look too good. I would like it if they would have made that customizable. Like, you get to choose your shot meter and what it looks like. That would be awesome if you got to do that. I heard you get to change your color of your shot meter, but I don't really see too much of that really happening. I mean, it's just the color. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is people going for badges in games. Now, that I think is going to get annoying, honestly, because, you know, everyone's trying to get this certain badge always. So I know every time you're in the game, someone is going to be going for a badge and get on the whole team's nerves. Like, they're going for something like limitless range, shooting from like half court, trying to make shots, and it's like, bro, we're trying to win the game here. I mean, I know you're going to be that person eventually, because you're going to be trying to get badges for your players too. Like, you're going to be shooting all these to get what's it called, shot off. Yeah, something. I forgot the badges. I don't play 2K anymore. I stopped playing it because it got annoying. So I'll play it when it hits 2K18 though. So next thing, Legends Appreciation. Now that's some garbage what they gave Legends. They just gave Legends a plaque with their names on it. Really? You grinded your life away to hit Legend, and they're just giving you a plaque with their name on it. You're welcome. See, if they made a neighborhood, I would at least expect them to have like a Hall of Fame, since Shaq is on the cover, and like have like a big Shaq statue, and like you walk up steps or something and like walk into like a museum type thing, and there's like statues of all the legends in 2K17. That would have been sick, all right? That would have been probably worth your time. So I don't see why they did that, but hey, that's what they did. So the biggest thing I don't like about this 2K, well, from what I'm seeing right now, is server overload. Now, what I mean by that is obviously 2K17 servers were garbage. We all can agree. No matter how good your internet was, you lagged, okay? don't lie, you lag, you've been kicked out of games, waiting for opponent. Every time that pops up, that just it just triggers something in everybody. So I know everyone's gone through this, but 2K18 is just bringing all this extra stuff onto the game. It's kind of like, if you think about it, they could barely handle just things going around in the background, and they were doing the same thing over and over and over, and then people just walking around. Now they're gonna have to do bikes going around, skateboards. Well, they always did skateboards. People taunting, probably people changing their shirts in the background, because there's a new thing where you can customize your shirts. You got to go through a lot of stuff, and you gotta keep up with it. So I mean, like, to think about it, like, did they like ask another company for some help with that? Like, I would ask Rockstar, because obviously Rockstars are the gods at making video games at the moment. I mean, who makes games better than them right now? GTA is probably one of the best games known to man. I love that game. I mean, you can do anything in it, and they just keep adding stuff onto it. It's just like 2K. If they got help from Rockstar, I have trust in them, because Rockstar has 30 people in the server, has all of LA. Well, what is it called? Vinewood. Yeah, I'm not going over all that. This is not a GTA video, but you can keep all those people in the server. But I think 2K18 might have more than 2K17, because I think 2K17, I don't know how many people they could have in the server, but I know it was a lot. So I'm pretty sure 2K18 will be able to like have double that amount. I mean, it's a neighborhood. It's not just a bunch of parks with like 9 courts. It's like the whole neighborhood. So it's obviously going to be a lot bigger, and obviously going to cause a lot more problems with the servers, and their servers are going to have to be a lot stronger to be able to hold that. So pretty much, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts on 2K18 and all this stuff that's happened so far in the comments below. I'll probably read them. Most likely I will read them and probably answer. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.